GEICO won't settle your car accident claim for what it's worth? You're not alone. GEICO isn't always quick to pay a fair settlement. In this video, I'll show you why GEICO refuses to settle fairly, the steps to take when they won't budge, and what to do whether you're filing against the driver or trying to get your own GEICO policy to pay you what they owe. Hey, I'm attorney Lloyd Bourgeois, your Louisiana injury attorney. I've spent years helping injured folks just like you fight back when insurance companies try to take advantage of them. If you've been in a crash and need someone in your corner, give me and my team a call today at 504-882-9867 for your free case evaluation. Remember, when you want to win, you gotta give them the L. Car accidents are stressful enough without having to battle an insurance company along the way. But many people find themselves in exactly that situation after filing a claim with GEICO. The company won't offer a fair settlement or won't settle at all. If you've been injured and GEICO is refusing to pay what your case is worth, you're not alone, but you have options. Let me walk you through exactly what to do. Before taking action, it helps to understand why GEICO might delay, underpay, or deny your settlement. GEICO is a for-profit insurance company. Like all insurance companies, they make money by collecting premiums and lose money when they pay claims. That means GEICO is motivated to settle for as little as possible or nothing at all, especially if you don't have a lawyer. Here are common reasons GEICO might refuse to settle your claim. They dispute who caused the crash. They argue your injuries aren't serious or wasn't caused by the crash, or they're degenerative. They claim you waited too long to seek medical treatment. They say the treatment was unnecessary or excessive. They use computer programs to systemically undervalue your damages, or they're simply hoping you get tired or desperate and accept their lowball offer. Understanding their tactics helps you counter them effectively. Here are 5 steps to take when GEICO won't settle. First, gather all the evidence. If GEICO won't settle, start by collecting every piece of evidence that supports your claim. This includes the police report from the crash, photos or videos of the scene, of your vehicle damage, of your injuries, medical bills, records, proof of lost wages or missed work, witness statements, and any communication that you've had with GEICO so far. Having complete documentation strengthens your position. It makes it much harder for GEICO to ignore the facts or minimize your injuries. The more organized and thorough you are, the more pressure you can put on them to settle your case fairly. Next, don't accept their first offer without legal review. Look, GEICO may come in and offer a quick settlement. That seems tempting, especially when your bills are piling up and your car is wrecked. However, these early offers are almost always far lower than what your case is worth. But once you accept the settlement and cash that check, you can't go back for more, even if your injuries worsen or your expenses grow beyond what you anticipated. Before agreeing to anything, have your case reviewed by an experienced personal injury attorney. A lawyer can tell you whether their offer is fair, explain what your claim is truly worth, and help protect your rights going forward. Most attorneys offer free consultations for injury cases, so there's no reason not to get a professional evaluation before signing anything. Third, send a formal demand. If GEICO refuses to settle or is dragging their feet, a formal demand letter from a lawyer, that can change everything. A demand letter outlines the details of your case, your injuries, your medical expenses, their insured's liability, and demands a specific amount you're willing to accept. It also includes a deadline for GEICO to respond. This shows the insurance company you're serious and you won't go away quietly. A well-crafted demand letter backed by strong evidence often leads to a better offer where it prompts GEICO to finally take your case seriously. Without a lawyer, your demand may just be ignored. With legal representation, GEICO knows they're dealing with someone who understands the process. Fourth, file a lawsuit if necessary. Sometimes the only way to get GEICO to offer a fair settlement is by filing a lawsuit. Insurance companies know that trials are expensive and risky. Once a lawsuit is filed, the threat of going before a jury puts significant pressure on GEICO to resolve the case on better terms. Filing a lawsuit doesn't mean your case is definitely going to go to trial. In fact, most personal injury lawsuits settle before trial. But it sends a powerful message. You're not accepting their unfair result. A personal injury attorney can handle the entire process for you. A good attorney prepares every case like it's going to trial, even if settlement may be in the works. That level of preparation gives our clients leverage during negotiations. Fifth, calculate the full value of your damages. When GEICO won't settle, it's usually because they're undervaluing your claim. But Louisiana law allows you to recover many types of damages after a crash. Medical expenses, both past and future. Lost wages, past and future. And lost earning capacity if your injuries affect your ability to work. As well as pain and suffering damages, emotional distress, property damage, loss of enjoyment of life, and any out-of-pocket expenses like traveling to medical appointments. A fair settlement should account for all of your losses, not just your emergency room bill. An experienced injury attorney knows how to calculate the full value of your claim and advocate for everything you deserve, not just what GEICO is willing to offer. If the other driver was at fault and insured by GEICO, you'll be dealing with their adjusters. GEICO may try to shift blame onto you for your injuries. They may also delay responding to your calls or letters, hoping you'll give up or accept less just to move on and stop dealing with the headache. Even though Geico's commercials say they're on your side, remember, they're not your insurance company. They don't work for you. And their goal, protecting their insured driver and their bottom line, not compensating you fairly. Treat Geico as an adversary, not a partner, even if it's your own company. Never give a recorded statement without legal advice, and don't let their friendly tone fool you into trusting them. If Geico is your own insurer, the situation can be even more frustrating. You may be filing an uninsured or underinsured motorist claim, which means Geico owes you benefits under your own policy. As your insurer, they have a legal duty of good faith and fair dealing. If Geico delays payment or refuses to settle without valid reason, it may be bad faith. Examples of bad faith by Geico include failing to properly investigate, delaying payment without justification, offering less than what your policy clearly covers, misrepresenting your coverage, or threatening you with cancellation for filing a legitimate claim. If this happens, you may be able to bring a separate claim against Geico for their bad faith. This type of claim can result in not only the value of your original claim, but also additional damages for emotional distress and even punitive damages designed to punish Geico for their bad conduct. Don't let Geico bully you into accepting less than what you deserve, whether they're refusing to settle a claim against their driver or refusing to honor their own policy. You have legal rights and options to fight back. If Geico won't settle your claim and you need someone who knows how to force their hand, I'm injury attorney Lloyd Bourgeois. Call me and my team at 504-882-9867 for your free case evaluation. We'll review your case, explain your options, and fight to get you every dollar you deserve. Remember, when you want to win, you got to give them the L. And if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and check out this next video.